Hey guys, it's your boy Got Coach here from TryThisPlay.com. Guys, the Madden 21 ratings were just released as of yesterday, and I want to break down these top 10 quarterbacks. I want to go through each one of the top 10, and I think there's a couple that need a overall boost, guys, because they're just crazy players and very entertaining to watch on top of that. So guys, we're going to go through this top 10 real quick. At number 1, we have Patrick Mahomes at 99. Well deserved. He actually got a 99 overall chain from EA. That was the first time they did something like that, which is pretty cool. So good for him. He definitely earned it, winning the Super Bowl, putting up crazy numbers. Probably in the MVP running, he was a beast. Next up, 97 overall, Russell Wilson, guys. Now, I love Russell Wilson. I actually think he's up there with Mahomes, like as he should be. I've seen him make incredible plays throughout his career. I know Madden ratings are just based off the last season. However, guys, Russell Wilson, phenomenal player every single year. Definitely deserves to be a 97 overall. Lamar Jackson, guys, is up next at 94 overall. Lamar Jackson, no doubt, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Absolutely top 5. He's just an incredible player, guys. I don't know if you watched him this year, but he had some unbelievable plays that I've never even seen before, and my whole life watching football. He's juking guys out. He's pretty much a running back in the backfield playing quarterback, guys. That's really what he is, and he can throw, which is the scary part, which is why defenses had a real tough time stopping him. Now, my personal opinion, guys, he could have went all the way this year, but they had a lot of drop passes in that game versus Tennessee in the playoffs. I feel like if they can grab another receiver, they get another receiver, guys, that can catch the ball, they'll be right there in the Super Bowl. Especially with the defense they have now. They have made some additions. They're looking good this year as a whole. Up next, guys, Drew Brees. Again, another top player year in, year out. He's really good. I think he does deserve a 93. As usual, guys, he's always up there. Now, Tom Brady, guys, they gave him a 90 overall. I think that is just right. That's a little bit low for Tom Brady. In the past Maddens, he's always up there too, from like the low to mid 90s, and even in his prime, he was like high 90s, 99. So Tom Brady is just a beast. I definitely do think he is a 90 overall, guys, so I think they got that right. Now, Aaron Rodgers, guys, at 89 overall. Now, this one's tricky, guys. Aaron Rodgers was actually in the MVP race, so for him to be 89 overall is kind of crazy to me. I do think he's a little bit underrated. I do think Aaron Rodgers should be maybe like a 91 overall, at least a 90, guys. I know we're just talking about a point or two in overall, but guys, you gotta put him in the 90 club at least. That's A-Rod, that's Aaron Rodgers, guys. I mean, last year he was in the MVP race. He threw for 4,002 yards, guys, with 26 touchdowns and 4 picks. Now, 26 touchdowns to 4 picks, guys, that's super efficient. Again, I believe that's definitely, in the 90s club. He definitely deserves to be there. 89, that's kind of disrespectful for Aaron Rodgers, especially after having a 4,000 yard passing season and being super efficient with a quarterback rating of 95.4, guys. I do believe he deserves to be a 90 overall at least. So guys, up next is Matt Ryan at 87 overall. Matt Ryan's good. He might be a little bit overrated. I think he's about right. Maybe put him at 86, 85-ish for Matt Ryan. But that's okay. I'm not going to argue that. He is a really good quarterback as well. Now, Deshaun Watson, guys. Listen, leave in the comments who you think is underrated. This is my guy that's the most underrated on this top 10. 86 overall for Deshaun Watson's crazy. Again, he's a playmaker, guys. Deshaun Watson can make plays. You saw what he did in the playoffs this year to win that game. He's just an animal. Really, 86 overall. I definitely do believe he deserves to be 88 or 89 overall, guys. He's just an incredible player. Just by looking at his stats, he is also another one that's super efficient, guys. He threw for 3,852 yards, guys, and rushed for 413. That's over 4,000 total yards, guys. He threw for 26 touchdowns and 12 picks. Now, this isn't as efficient as Aaron Rodgers, but I do believe Aaron Rodgers is underrated too. Now, I know Madden's doing this whole thing where they're lowering everyone's ratings to make better players feel more special and superstar-like. But guys, 26 touchdowns and 12 picks, that's still not bad, especially when he had 7 rushing touchdowns on top of that. They got to account for his running ability, and with a 98 QBR, guys. This man definitely deserves to be bumped up to 87, 88, maybe even to 89 at his highest. But guys, again, he is another playmaker, and I think this is a very special player. Not to mention, guys, he only played 15 games. It was a game short, so who knows? He could have, he could have threw for 2 or 3 touchdowns easily in his last game. Boost his stats, get over 4,000 passing yards. This man is just an animal, guys. I think they really did stroke him on the rating a little bit, but that's cool. It's cool. So up next is Carson Wentz, guys. Now Carson Wentz, if he can stay healthy, he was actually he's really, really talented. This is another one. He might be a little underrated, but because he can't stay healthy, I feel like Madden gave him that 84 overall rating. So I'm not going to say anything, guys. If he can stay healthy, he's definitely a 90 overall quarterback without a doubt. But we got to see what he can do. We want to see him play a full season, a full healthy season, guys, and we'll really be able to tell, what he's capable of. Dak Prescott, 84 overall. Now Dak Prescott, I mean, he was part of one of the best offenses last year, even though they missed the playoffs. They're one of the best offenses in the league. He threw for a bunch of yards, guys. 84 overall, I think is okay for Dak Prescott. I think it really is okay. My 2 most underrated, definitely Aaron Rodgers and Deshaun Watson. I feel like they did get it a little bit wrong with them, but we got a whole season. Hopefully they update the rosters. Week 1, they play well. They put Aaron Rodgers in the 90s, maybe boost Deshaun Watson up a couple points at least. So we'll see what happens, guys. But, leave in the comments who you think is underrated, and we'll talk about it there. But, guys, if you haven't already, please visit TryThisPlay.com for more premium tips, ebooks, and coaching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe.